Quarter pipes are the best. Just rolling up and down is the greatest feeling. I'm Spencer Nuzzi, and these are my favorite quarter pipe tricks. Why do I love quarter pipes so much? Well, it's my first skate obstacle I ever had. So we decided to go to PQ skate park for this episode. It's one of the skate parks I pretty much grew up skating at, and it has quarter pipes of all shapes and sizes.
Oh my goodness.
Well, early grab 360 is definitely one of the first tricks I learned because I didn't have to ollie. All I had to do was just grab the board and spin. I would see all these vert skaters on like video games or on TV, and of course I was trying to mimic them, but I couldn't be doing 720s and 900s, so I had early grab 360s. I honestly still feel that like great feeling when I still land it. Like it's kind of corny, you know? Like down deep I'm like super stoked, and I'm like, yeah, like whatever, early 3. Well, nose pick or switch nose pick, like I guess it's Fakie nose pick technically. I couldn't do nose picks, I couldn't ollie into it, so I guess this goes back to me not being able to ollie into things. I had trouble ollieing into tricks as a kid, clearly, and I just kind of rolled into it Fakie, learned how to grab in, popped in. I thought it was pretty cool. It's so stink bug and like no one expects it coming, and that's why I still do it to this day. So the half cab rock 360, I call it the Fakie 540 rock just because it's a lot easier to say. This trick was somewhat influenced from the tornado spin, if you guys remember that, Jamal Smith. He was doing that like 270 out of his big spin rock, and I feel like that's what probably inspired me to learn the extra little spin out, you know? I mean, it's a good trick, it's a lot of fun, but I just get really dizzy doing it. The Midwest plant. It's pretty much a bean plant to Fakie, but you add a little possible thing in between, and it's kind of tricky. I was on tour in the Midwest, and all the local dudes were doing it there at the skate park like that. And so I was like, I need to learn this and bring it back with me. So once I learned it, I came back to the West over here, and I kept doing it and kept calling it the Midwest plant. And I'm probably not calling it the correct term. So if you do know what it's called, please tell me, leave a comment. Thank you. Kickflip staple gun, because I don't know what else to call it. And it started because I just really wasn't ready to commit to the kickflip rock to Fakie yet. I was watching all these kids just hanging up on the coping, and I was like, nah, like I ain't about that. So I had to learn it like a safer way. And so once I got the kickflip staple gun down, yeah, I learned the kickflip rock to Fakie, but I still love doing the kickflip staple gun and just psyching people out. Those are some of my favorite quarter pipe tricks. Maybe you can learn one and make it one of your faves. But really though, if you do know the proper name of the Midwest plant, please let me know so I don't feel stupid anymore. But in other news, Ryan and I are going to be doing another day in the life, and we want to hear your ideas. So comment, let me know, subscribe to Ride, and see more videos of me. Duh.